It was that special golden time when the individual was supreme.
The evolution of the city of Denver can be traced back to the Hirschfelds, back to A.B., and all the way through to Barry.
A.B. was part of this nostalgic legend of a bygone America. Born in Cincinnati, the son of a poor immigrant family made sure the great American dream worked. He had the right stuff to make it work.
When he was 17, he got his own hand press, $35 hand press, and he had it in the top of John Jacobs' grocery store. He would print business cards for all the railroad guys that were coming through at Union Station. So he was really kind of Mr. Business Card of 1907. My father was born the same year that my grandfather started the A.B. Hirschfeld Press.
Ed Hirschfeld, A.B.'s son, virtually grew up in the family's fast-expanding business.
I'm sure that everyone expected me to go in the printing business, but I took kind of the long way around. I went to graduate school, and then I went to law school, and I was actually going to be a lawyer, but I ended up getting into the real estate development business. So I did real estate development before I did printing.
It was inevitable that he would find printer's ink in his blood. He comes by it honestly, like father, like son.
We're great friends. I said that I did real estate development. He was my partner. You know, you talk about filling the shoes of previous generations, and I'd like to say that I could fill those shoes, but those shoes are so large. I mean, my grandfather, a self-made man with a 5th grade education. In 1955, he was designated by Sports Illustrated as the #1 baseball fan of all time, because he had never missed a World Series from 1919 to 1957 when he passed away.
Without the Hirschfeld family, I don't think we'd ever have baseball here. They were part of the start of the Broncos.
Eddie contributed immensely to the business world. He was active, of course, with our football team, with the Denver Broncos. He was one of the early owners, a part owner, and also in the printing business, did everything.
They're a very charitable family and a very ethical family with the highest values. They just are exceptional people. They've always been great for the city of Denver.
In 1905, when he was 17 years old, he gave $5 to National Jewish Hospital. Now think of that, $5 back then.
The Hirschfeld family, whenever there's a need or something happening in the community that's important, you can always be assured that the Hirschfelds will be there.
They were all very outgoing. Of course, I think Barry's personality trait is he never takes that damn bow tie off.
I often said, Barry, I think that you must sleep in a bow tie.
We're going to sneak into his bedroom sometime and make sure that he doesn't go to bed with that bow tie on.
This is foil stamp. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's real nice.
I think that as far as the printing industry is concerned, the A.B. Hirschfeld Press has been the innovator. They've always been the largest, the most advanced, the most progressive, and they've always had that ethic to give back.
This is part of a long and honorable tradition that started way back in 1907.